A popular way that scammers target victims is to take advantage of their desperation or greed. Today, we're going to be diving into a scam that involves cloning cards that you see a lot on Instagram and Telegram. By offering a way that you can make a large amount of money with very little effort, victims are often tricked by these scammers into believing that they know the way to improve their lives. But to do it, you first need to make a payment with Bitcoin, Cash App, Venmo, or gift cards. Once you've paid the fee, ta-da, free money. Except there's no way that you can clone a card. It is completely impossible, no matter how hard they try to convince you otherwise. This scammer was completely unaware that the person on the other side of the messages was already in on the game. Before we take a dive into how I kept this scammer on the hook for nearly an hour, I'd like to take a moment to ask that you subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps the channel grow, and the best part about it is it's free. With that out of the way, let's dive in. Scammers prowl for easy targets, so if I wanted one to take the bait, I had to pretend that I was an easy target. Asking for help establishes a power dynamic where the scammer believes that they have all the leverage. A scammer that's full of themselves, it's easier to keep on the hook. And wouldn't you know it, he bites almost immediately. With the hook set, it was time to reel him in. At first, the scammer asked some pretty basic things. How much money is on the card, what kind of card it is. He seemed very happy to hear that the card that I had was a vanilla gift card. Likely because he had worked with someone who had sent them one before. It's time to get to the first part of the scam. Paying for more money. After I pay, I just have to send him a picture of the card, front and back, and he will magically add more money to it. That is the second part of the scam, where not only do you lose your initial payment, but you also lose your gift card in the process. At this point, I had everything that I needed for what I was doing for my research, so now it was time to mess with him. I ask how he accepts payment, and he replies Bitcoin. Big surprise. I got his Bitcoin address and then conveniently forgot my password to Coinbase. Fun thing about Coinbase is that if you need to recover your account, you lose the ability to send, receive, or withdraw funds for 24 hours. Too bad for the scammer. He wants me to try another method to send him a payment with Bitcoin, but I stop that offer by suggesting to pay with a gift card instead. He starts to get a little impatient, so I drag it out a little bit. 15 minutes of him waiting for that big reveal, but instead, he got a picture of a wall socket. And then, after another 5 minutes, the big reveal. From the time that he had started messaging me up until now, it had been nearly an hour of him just salivating for this $500 gift card. Suffice to say, he was a little bit salty. These types of scams are not as popular as they once were, however, they are still active and people do still fall for them. The best way to fight against these types of scams is to spread awareness, so consider sharing this video with your friends or family if you think that it could help someone down the road. If you enjoyed the video, I'd ask that you like it, and then maybe consider subscribing for more videos like it in the future. It really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate all of your support. Until next time, be vigilant, spread awareness, and have a great rest of your day.